Hello everybody. Welcome to Insomnia again tonight. Y'all pay no attention. I have no makeup on. My hair's a mess. I just got out of bed and decided to come live, you guys, because I can't sleep. So come on, y'all, hang out with me. Come hang out with me. Cannot believe I am going live with no makeup, you guys. This is huge for me. Huge. Come on in. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Welcome in, girlfriend. Y'all, I am without sleep, cannot sleep, so we're here. Hi, Karen. Hello, Natalie. Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing? Let me get this rolled up here, you guys. I can't sleep. Randy's outside. I'm in here. We can't sleep, so we figured we'd go ahead and go live again. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Patty. Hello, Miss Tammy Jo and Beth. Welcome in, guys. We can't sleep, so yeah, guess what? You guys get us again tonight. Are y'all excited? I hope you're excited. I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys. I pulled a bunch of stuff out, and we're just going to play. Hello, Jennifer, and hello, Miss Tanya. How are you? Okay, let me pull this back so you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. Y'all, I'm in shorts. Pay no attention to me. Pay no attention to me. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Christina. How are you? Hello, Barbara O'Donnell. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in, Donna. Guys, I have not been to sleep yet. I cannot sleep. So here we go, you guys. We're going to start crafting. That is celery green is what the color is. Celery green. Hello, Natalie. Can't sleep either. Hello, Patricia. Welcome in. Hi, Shauna. Welcome in, you guys. I'm glad you're all here. You guys, this is another Goodwill find. I always find these little signs and we remake them because honestly, why let them sit at the Goodwill or why let them go to the landfill when we can make something pretty out of them? And you can get them fairly reasonable. I think I gave 99 cents. 99 cents for this one. Can't sleep either. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Beth. Flip, flip. Flip, flip, she says. Flip, flip. Well, it is what? Let's see. It is 3:49 in the morning, you guys. I can't remember to flip at 3:49 in the morning. That's what you guys are for. You guys are to remind me. I can't remember it at noon, alone. You had a hard night, Christina? Yeah, I've not been to sleep yet, girl. I can't sleep. My hands are hurting me, you guys. And here I am crafting, go figure. But my hands have been tingling really bad, and I know it's my RA. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to make it work. This is celery green, like I said, you guys. You know, I could just come and talk to y'all, but I have to craft, I feel like. I feel like we need to craft. Okay. Well, I guess maybe I might get my 2 lives in today. I didn't think I would, but I think I'm going to be able to. No, Randy's not sleeping. He's outside, you guys. He's out in his building. Hi, Natalie. 37 people so far. You guys, do me a favor. Spread the blessings. Share this out, you guys. I bet you will get more in here. My hip has been hurting due to the storm. Yes, Christina. Me too, girl. Hi, Debbie. The wind's horrible there. I'm so sorry. It's not here. I don't think we've gotten anything yet. I don't know if we will or not, though. Everybody's in different places, so who knows what everybody's going to get. It's a big old world. So who knows? All right. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in, guys. Spread those blessings, you guys. Spread those blessings far and wide. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. Something else I'm going to ask you guys to do while we're here. If you guys could just every so often... If you could do that every so often, send those up. I'd appreciate it, you guys. That helps get people in here. Facebook thinks we're having a big old party in here at 4 o'clock in the morning. It is a pretty color, isn't it, Barbara? I love this color. I'm up. I have trouble sleeping as well. Well, you know what? We're all in the same boat. And now that I know all of you guys have insomnia, when I get tired like this and can't sleep, I'm going to come visit you guys. I know I probably look a little different. My hair's not fixed and I have no makeup on, but you know what? It's okay. It doesn't matter to me. Somebody's watching my older videos, you guys, I just said. Well, they're in for a treat, aren't they? Not. Hi, Patty. Thank you for sharing, sister. We got 65, you guys. That's pretty good. Hello, Lynn. And last time we were in here doing this, Randy sent out a telegram. I don't do telegrams this early in the morning. I don't like doing that and waking people up. Hello, Belinda. Hi, Cindy Lynn. You haven't been to sleep? I haven't either. I haven't either, girl. I think we all share that. A lot of us do. We can't sleep. But I guess I'll sleep when I'm ready, won't I? 11 p.m. in Hawaii. Ooh, I wish I was there with you. That would be nice. Hello, Kay. I'm so glad you found me. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Phyllis. Shauna Roberts, we're all family. No makeup. That's right, girlfriend. It's a girl party. Hello, Della. Hello, Lynn. Guys, thank you for spreading those blessings. That means the world to the page. We appreciate it so much. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Heather. Good morning, guys. Let's see. I haven't been asleep either. I feel down but wide awake. Aw. Girl, I hope you're not so down. You just, girlfriend, you just give it to Jesus. Give it to Jesus, girlfriend. Hello, Della. Hello, Diane. Bad headache, Heather says. It's 1 a.m. in Vancouver, Washington. It's snowing. Can't get to sleep either. It's 4 o'clock here in the morning, you guys.
Are you really live?
I really am live.
Oh, my God.
He didn't believe me, you guys. He didn't think I was really going to do it. Your hair's standing straight in the air, just so you know.
I don't care. I got up.
You guys, look at this crazy man. He's funny, y'all.
Here's my morning thought. Here's my morning thought for you guys. If you're in a restaurant waiting on the waiter, aren't you the waiter?
Because you're waiting? Yeah, I would say so. Hey, do me a favor and show them your little kit you made.
And here's my other thought. If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom, but less bedroom.
Randy, seriously, is this what you do out in your building? You're not allowed to go out there any longer.
Now I seen this little thing. I gotta show you these little dogs.
If you're waiting for the waiter,
Look.
Oh, isn't that a dog?
Yeah.
why aren't iPhone chargers just called apple juice?
These little dogs are so cute, you guys.
Samsung store.
Neurologist will tell you.
He's silly, isn't he, you guys? He's silly.
I have to get a hat on.
I don't think he really thought I was going to go live, you guys. You love Pink Floyd? I like Pink Floyd too. Hello, Kay. Almost 4 a.m. Yes, that's what it is here, sister. It's 3:55. 3:55. Okay, you guys, this was my thought. Now, I don't know. Wish I could find that other heart. I've lost a green heart here somewhere, you guys. I picked up a green heart from the Dollar Tree, and I've lost it.
Did you watch my old game, man?
Huh? Yes, I did. It's hanging in the laundry room. Underneath that shelf. We're guessing we are all night owls. Yeah, Della, I think so. There's something in the air. There is. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? My husband can't sleep. Sleep like a log, like me. Not me. You know, Randy used to be like that, you guys. Not so much anymore. Oh my God, I was just seeing things. It is 3:55. Monica, it is 3:55. What am I making? Teresa, I don't know. we're just.
In there?
I haven't seen Kay.
Well, I thought I heard you say Kay.
No. We're just making a, I'm wanting to make a little sign with a heart on it. It's nothing, I don't know what we're doing for sure, but I'm going to use this little heart that says Be Mine, but the Be Mine's going to be covered up.
You gonna show him? Here. Show him.
Oh, okay, hold on. Mr. Randy made this, you guys, tonight. He went out and he asked for a heart. I was like, what do you need a heart for? So I gave him a piece of paper. You guys see this here? Let me show you this first of all. Okay? I made this on a fast video. You guys will be seeing that at, I think, 8 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, I made this on a fast video. Well, I took and made a little heart on a piece of cardstock, and Randy needed a heart. So I handed him the cardstock, and he came in with this, you guys. He goes, look what I made. He made a cute little pattern with 3 little hearts, you guys. Isn't this adorable? This is going to be super cute to craft. I think this is adorable. I think he did a great job on it. But Randy's never made a pattern a day in his life, you guys. So he did this, and I was so proud of him. So proud of him. Hey, you know what? That's a start. Your mind's going now. That's a start. Hi, Sharon Howerson. How are you? Hello, Patty. Thank you.
Yes.
They said cute, baby. Okay, that's fine. It is adorable, isn't it, you guys? And I told him I would let him craft it.
No.
You don't want to craft it?
Not right now.
Well, you're no fun. Not right now, you goofball. Okay, I'm going to throw this out of the way, you guys. I have some cute Decoupage Queen paper. It's little teeny tiny papers. You guys see how little these are? These are Decoupage Queen. And what I'm wanting to do is I want to put this one on here. And y'all, I don't know how well this is going to work because it's double layered. And I don't know how well that will lay on that. So we'll just have to go for it and see what happens. It may not work. And if it doesn't, we'll come up with something else. I just had an idea. We don't have to worry about that. I got it all figured out now, y'all. I got it all figured out. Let me pop this off of here. You guys, this was a $1 heart from the Dollar General store. So if y'all like this little heart, you can get it at the Dollar General store. I'm not going to use it like that, though. It is adorable, isn't it, you guys? Thank you. Is that Sherry Patterson? Sherry, you're up too, girlfriend. Girl, I cannot sleep, and neither can Randy, so we are up and at it. I didn't realize you'd be up this time of morning. Just lay it on the inside of the heart. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to use the back side is what we're going to do. We're going to use the back side. That will work just as well. It doesn't really matter what side we use because you're not going to see it. So we're going to use the back side. Do I ever sleep? No, Karen, I don't. I get maybe 2 or 3 hours a night. That's why I'm not good with mornings, early mornings. But here lately, I've been doing early mornings. Sherry, I do too, girl. I am an all-nighter. I always have been, though. But, whoops, y'all, I pulled that right out, about smacked myself in the head with it and everything else. Hi, Kelly. How are you, girl? Glad you're here. You guys, this is Mod Podge. I'm going to use Mod Podge because this is a heavier paper. So I'm going to use Mod Podge. Normally, I would use my Posh Pigment Infuser. But when you put a heavy paper down, you've got to have something that's going to grip a hold of that paper. So we go with Mod Podge when it's a heavier paper. Which I'm sure the infuser would work. But to me, I feel better using this when I do this. So, and this is just a high gloss. I mean, really high gloss Mod Podge. I bought it because I wanted to use it for a top coat. I don't like it for a top coat, you guys. So I'm just using it like regular Mod Podge. Okay, put that in the water here. 2 or 3 hours. Yep. That's how it is here. Okay. We're just going to lay this right directly on there, you guys. Give it a push down. And I think I'm going to add a little heat real quick before I start knocking it off here because I want it to grab a hold of this. And I'm hoping the heat will help it grab. Do you use Titebond for anything? Yes, Natalie, I use Titebond all the time. I mainly use my Titebond not to put anything down on here like this, but I use Titebond for my wood you bend that I do, and I glue all my wood you bend down with it. Good morning, Jan. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Debbie. 4 hours is about it for you, huh? Yeah, that's about what we get around here. We don't get a whole lot. Y'all, I've lost my sander. Oh, here it is, right here in front of my face. What am I doing? It's right there in front of my face. Get this stuff out of the way. But I figure if I'm going to be awake and I'm going to be up, I might as well be crafting. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. All right, now what I'm going to do is I've already got this laid down here, y'all. I'm going to have to give it a good push here. Now I'm just going to kind of cut around it a little bit before I start using my sander. It is, Teresa, but if you can't sleep, you can't sleep, sister. I was laying in our bed and I was wide awake. And there's really no sense in me laying there if I'm not going to sleep. To me, if I'm going to be wide awake, I might as well get up because it don't do me any good to lay there in that bed. I am not one to lay around like that. It drives me crazy. Plus, it makes my body really sore. I have RA and it hurts my body to lay still like that for very long. Okay, I've got it all cut, but we're going to sand around it, you guys. It's going to be noisy, so hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me get a little noisy here. We're going to get this right along those edges. I put new paper on, or new sandpaper on here, so it should sand nice and neat. Not only that, but I'm not aging, y'all. I decided I'm going to stay 29 for the rest of my life. I'm kidding, you guys. Where's Randy? He's in the restroom. He'll be back here in a minute. Cannot go back to sleep. Well, I wish I could go to sleep, y'all. Wish I could. I'll be able to when I get super tired. I'll go to sleep, and then I'll want to sleep all day is what'll happen. I don't know how that goes. Okay, I've got a little raised area right here. I'm not liking that right there at all. So let me heat this some. There we go. That'll take that right out of there if you heat it. Okay, it's kind of like an iron. It reactivates. Don't like any wrinkles, y'all. I don't like wrinkles. Okay, look at our pretty heart now, you guys. It's starting to get pretty. It's coming together. Good plan about aging. That's right, 29. 29, you guys. I've decided. Now, I don't know what God's decided, but I've decided that I'm not going to get any older. All right, what I want to do is I have a little tiny heart here. We're going to do the same kind of thing with this little bitty heart, okay? And I'm going to find a coordinating paper, and I'm thinking one of these back here. I was looking at this one earlier with the Paris on it. I think that's really cute. So I think maybe we'll use that one, and it will fit on there just right. Good morning, Deb. How are you? No, we're not getting donuts. I can't afford donuts, you guys. I've gained weight, y'all. I got to watch what I do because we're getting on that cruise, and I'm going to be eating like a pig on the cruise, so I got to watch what I do. Now, if Randy was to suggest it, I don't know that I could turn him down, but I really probably should. I probably should. I mean, what girl turns down donuts? Tried that. I have an infection in my foot, and that's why my leg hurts. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Late night crafting. Yep. Late night or early morning, however you want to look at it. I'm saying late night because I've not been to bed. Okay, we're going to add a little more Mod Podge on here, you guys. Same type of paper, same kind of Mod Podge. I threw my brush in the water, probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. And just so you guys know, once you put your Mod Podge on here, you want to take some of it off because the more Mod Podge you have, the more wrinkles you're going to have. You don't want wrinkles, so the less is better. I know used to, they would always tell you more is better, but that's not true. That's not true. You just want to make sure you've got it all over your whole entire heart. Okay. You have osteo also? Yeah, I have talked to my doctor. I actually have a pill that I take for sleep, and it doesn't do me any good. It doesn't do me any good. What kind of cruise am I going on? Christina, we're going to the Bahamas in Cozumel. We are going here in a couple weeks. Here in a couple weeks. I'm super excited about it. I know I do, Mary Jo. I know I do, sister. And I'll take it as soon as I can go to sleep. I can't make myself. But I will tell you guys one thing. Since I've gotten that blood pressure medicine, I feel 1,000 times better. I really do. It's truly made me feel better. There for a while, I was dragging my booty along beside me there. But I am feeling much better. But I've never required a ton of sleep. I think a lot of it's due to my medication also. Can you take a sleeping pill? I do, but it don't work. I take amitriptyline, which is a prescription. Sorry, this is loud, you guys. Okay. Come on, get off there. There we go. Here's our little Paris heart now. Yay, Cindy Lynn, that's awesome. And I'm just gonna we're gonna kind of attach this to the side like that, you guys, I think. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one more time because I feel like my green didn't get completely covered, and it didn't. So I wanna make sure that we get this covered completely, because if we don't, it's not gonna look right. Isn't it? No, ours is not a business cruise. Now, there is a business cruise that is going on the week after ours, with my coach. My business coach has a business cruise going on, and they're going the same place and stuff. But no, this is for pleasure. This is a Praise at Sea cruise, you guys. This is a cruise for praise and worship and all that stuff, you guys. It's a Christian cruise. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait. We're going to have a lot of fun. But yeah, no, it's not a business cruise. This is just for fun. I've never been on a cruise, and my sister asked me to go. She invited me and Randy, and her husband's going. So we're all just going to go together and just spend some time enjoying ourselves. So it's going to be nice because all the vacations I've taken over the last few years have been nothing but business. So it's going to be nice to actually get some time to ourselves to do what we want. Yes, Christy, we are up late. Are you taking crafting stuff? I might, Christina. I don't know. I plan to, yes, but I don't know. It depends on if they'll allow me to bring it on, because I know that they only allow so much stuff, and we're not allowed to take certain things, so I don't know if they'll let me or not. Because if I take scissors and heat tool and stuff like that, they may not let me take it. I don't know. I'll just have to read everything and find out if I can. But if I can, I probably will. Just stick Velcro to it. Sandpaper. Yes, you can do, this is called hook and loop. It's called hook and loop, and it has like a Velcro on the back of it. But yeah, you could put Velcro on yours if you don't have any, or you can just buy the hook and loop, which is very, very easy, or very reasonable. You haven't been on vacation since 2003. That's a long time. Well, the vacations that we have been all nothing but business. So this is going to be a new thing for me. I won't know how to relax, you guys, because I'm so used to working. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to have a good time, though. Yes, it is, Christine. I'm going to enjoy it. Hi, Karen. How are you? Trisha, this is my very first cruise, so we're going to see if I'm going to like it. I may not. I may get sick or something. If I do, I may not like it at all. But I think I'll be all right because I'm going to take Dramamine with me so that, you guys, this is going to be cute. Now, look at this. It's really not Valentine's Day, but yet you can play off of Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all, I didn't turn on my glue tool. It's not good. See, this is what happens at 3 o'clock in the morning. Or 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we want to do here. We're going to lay this on here, have this here. Oh my goodness, y'all, that's cute. That's really cute. Some cruises have a decorate door contest. Ooh, that'll be fun, Christy. Make sure you don't get, oh, I will make sure. We're going to, I'm going to take Dramamine with me. That way I have it. I'm going to take plenty to take, because we're going to be on that ship for 5 days, you guys. 5 days. So I got to make sure that I'm not going to get sick. And then I think I'm going to put some greens back here behind this, y'all. I don't know if I am or not. I'm going to see. We'll see if I'm going to like it. We'll see here. Just going to kind of throw these behind here and see what they look like. Give it a little bit of a, yeah, we might. We might. Colors look great together. Yes, they do, don't they? I think it's really pretty. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to do jingle blocks or if I want to do these little circles here underneath this. I think we could take one of those away maybe. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. Y'all, this is not sticking very well like I was wanting it to. I feel like I should heat this a little bit again. I'm hoping that that will stick right there. It's not wanting to stick. Heat it long enough, maybe it'll reactivate that Mod Podge. It keeps knocking it out, but it's not grabbing. Good morning, Sharon. Your hubby goes to work early, this early. Me and Randy used to go to work. We used to get up at 3:30 every single day to go to work. We did that for 7 years. Check out the napkins. What napkins? What napkins are we checking out? Hi, Jerry. How are you? No, I'm on early. I'm not on late. Yeah, Randy's up too, you guys. He is. He's, Mr. Randy's in the restroom right now. I don't know what he's doing, y'all. Hard telling with him. You never know with that man. Okay, I'm going to put these together. We're going to glue these together because I want to use these for my to stack my heart with. So I'm just going to glue them together. These are leftover pieces from the Glowforge, you guys. I got tons of them. Tons of them. So we're just going to use these. Oh, Karen, I hate that, girl. I hate that. Well, maybe you'll be able to one day. Let's hope. Let's hope, sister. Okay, I'm just going to put that right there in the center. Then we're going to glue this to this. So, give me some glue here. I like a lot of glue, you guys. I feel like I have to so that I have, looks pretty good. Yes, Christina, I use a lot of our leftover pieces because I don't like the idea. Let's see if that'll pop that up a little bit. I think we'll do that. It's going to pop that up just a tad. "7 days, 14 days long found. 10 days is just right. 10 days is just right." Well, I don't know about that because I won't be able to do 10. We're just doing 5, but I would love to eventually do more. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to put that on the back there, you guys. Just adding that little round to that. I'm just going to stick that right there. Whoops. Got some glue stuff hanging out there. Okay. Yeah. Randy must have went off to his room, y'all, because I hear his radio in there. He's always got the radio going. I haven't had one since husband and I got married. Oh, wow, Della, that's crazy. 1:10, not been to bed yet. Jerry, it's 4:14 here, and I've not been to bed yet either. Okay, let me show you guys. Oh, you guys, look how cute that is. Oh, my goodness, I really like that. All right, you guys, I'm going to try to see if I'm going to like some. You know what? Let's try this green here. Let me snip some of this off and see if we can use this one. This is a little brighter green than that one. Snip some of this off here. I've got a little plant here that I was going to get rid of. So I don't like anything like that underneath there. I don't know if I am or not. Usually I tuck this up underneath bows and stuff, but I just don't know if I'm going to want this poking out of here. Maybe a little bit. Maybe around this second heart. Maybe. Let me see here. Maybe. Good morning, Diane. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Trisha. I think it's going to be cute. I don't know if this is going to work like I'm wanting it to, and if it doesn't, then we won't mess with it, but it's worth trying. You just never know. You just never know. And no, I don't like it, you guys. I don't like it. Okay. I'm going to put, I want a crown on here, you guys, but I don't know what color. Let's try the bronze. I think the bronze would look the best. Let's try it. This thing about a cruise is no cooking and cleaning. Yes, I'm going to love that. Yes. And you guys know that I'm married to Randy, so you guys know that he eats all the time. So I'm always doing dishes and cooking and cleaning. Because if I don't, we get behind. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's hard to get caught up. I don't see one in here I like that well, y'all. Hang on a minute. That looks cute right there, you guys. It just kind of look cute there. Hang on, maybe above it. Oh, right there, that's perfect. I kind of like the pearls. I think those pearls are really, really cute right there. Yep, that's the one we want. That's the one we want. You thought you were the only night out? Nope, there's 137 people in here, you guys. That's pretty awesome. I love that. I like that there are so many people in the live tonight, you guys. And I didn't even send out a telegram. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys can hear his radio or not, but it's blaring. Put that around. I'm going to set that right down on there, y'all. That is really cute. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Where's the paper from? It's Decoupage Queen. It's the small paper from Decoupage Queen. I'll show you. It comes in a little bitty. It comes in a little tiny packet, and it's like their scrapbook, and there's all different stuff in here. Can you see? And there's two, they're double-sided. Let me show you. See? Double-sided. They're really super cute. There's all kinds of really sweet patterns and colors. Look at that, you guys. That's the same one we put on the small heart. See? There's tons of pretty stuff. I love this, you guys. And I got the large scrapbook of this also. And you can make some really cute stuff. Hello, Holly. Oh, I'm so sorry you're freezing up, Ashley. Oh, Sharon, are you freezing up, girl? I hate that. Gets blurry. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, I can see where it's kind of blurry. All right, and there's that one. And that one. But there's tons of beautiful papers, you guys. You can make a lot of cute crafts out of these. Is there a number for the paper? Holly, there is not, my friend. There wasn't one on it when I received it. Let me see here. The one that was in the front, let me find it here. I'll show you the one that was in the front. This one right here. I think it's called Antiques and Collectibles. I could be wrong, but this is the paper that was in front. So when you go to looking for it, you could look for that. Thank you, Joanne. I love these papers, though, you guys. There's the large ones and the mini. You might look for the mini scrapbook paper. That's what this is. It's just the mini. You love the celery green. I do, too. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? It has that shabby chic feel. But look at the crown on there, you guys. Isn't that cute? That looks adorable right there. I think it's super cute. And I don't want to do a whole lot more with this, you guys. I have this here. I wanted to look at this here and see if this would lay on here. Okay. This will be like a shelf sitter. So I was wondering if this would kind of go across there like that. That would be really cute. That would be really cute. Great spot for the crow. Oh, the crown. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The heart is darling. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, guys. Okay. I'm trying to see here. Oh, we don't have enough anyway, you guys, so this would not work. But, you know, I could make a super cute bow, but where would we put a bow, y'all? There's really no place for a bow. So I think this is what we're going to do. I don't. Let me see. I'm trying to think, you guys. Trying to think. No. There's no place for a bow. Shauna, I'm certified nurse assistant 40 years. Please go ASAP. Yeah, Shauna, take care of yourself, sister. There's a lot of us not sleeping tonight. The heart is darling. Thank you, guys. Bottom corner. I think we should do a bow in the bottom corner. I'm not sure, y'all. I think that is super cute the way it is. I don't want to mess it up. I think it's adorable. Just trying to think. This would be cute with maybe some kind of lace or something around the outside, but it'd have to be really small. Come back. Yes, you guys, if you go out on your phone and you flip up all your apps, it will help the blurriness and it will help all the other stuff. I have found that out. I've had several people tell me that. Okay, where are those? I don't know what Randy did with that, you guys. He moved it. There it is. Hang on. Randy moves my stuff. If I put it in his chair, he will move it on me every time. Every time. Okay, let me see here, y'all. I was going to see if maybe, I don't know, that would be cute if I could get that to stand up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. That would be adorable around that. That would still be really cute, like that. I think we're going to try that. I think we're going to try it, y'all. I'm going to start right up underneath this other heart. I should have waited to put that other heart on there, but that's okay. We can make this work, I think. We're going to try anyway. Kind of glue that to it right there. Pull that around. Okay. Oops. Okay. See the effect it's going to give it right there? You can kind of see it. It's going to stand up. It's going to give it that little bit of a shabby chic. Hi, Lori. Enough because you don't have to put on the bottom of the pink ribbon. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we could do that. We don't have to put it on the bottom. You're right. But I think I'm going to pass on it. I think I'm going to pass on it. Because it kind of hangs over the edge and we'd have to cut it. And I don't know how well the glue would do with the chiffon. So I think we're going to pass on that one. But it would be cute on there. The colors go well with it. I don't know where Randy went, y'all. I think he decided to leave us. Okay. French Country. Yes, that's what it is, French Country. Came up with amazing ideas. Oh, thank you, Diane. Well, you know what, girlfriend? Let me tell you something. I had no clue what I was doing when I walked through this door. I just came in here and started grabbing stuff, and that's how that happened. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have a lot of, I don't have a ton of Valentine's stuff. So we got to just make it work. Because this, I bought this yesterday, this little heart here. I bought it at the Dollar General. And it was a whopping $1. It's an expensive one. We're getting there, y'all. Oh, that looks really cute coming up around that. I like that. Yay. Oops. Gotta get it right here. Just doing a little at a time so my glue doesn't get cool off and get solid again. We want to make sure we've got plenty of glue on there. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of lay that down right there and give this a snip. This up and we're going to finish gluing up this way. Thank goodness for that long end on that. We got through it. Oh, you guys, now that looks super cute. Look at that little, just gives it a little bit of detail, you guys. Isn't that adorable? Don't sleep till 5 or 6. Oh, wow. Good morning, Virginia. Thank you, Lori. I am still up and you're still up too, Cheryl. Just waking up. I'm glad you guys are all joining me, though. I love it when you guys are here with me. It's so much fun for us. Makes it fun for everybody. Okay, I'm just holding that down the glue, y'all, because I didn't get that little edge right there. Get my scissors here and push down in there. Didn't get my scissors down that little crease right there. We'll make sure that's good and down there. Okay, let me get this glue off of here real quick. Okay. Thank you, Della. You slept for 2 or 3 hours. Good for you, girlfriend. I'm glad you did. All right, you guys, there it is. I think that's super duper cute. I wish I had something to go around this outside one, but I'm afraid to mess with that too much because I have the crown setting on it. If I'd have thought about it before I put the crown, we would have put something. We may have used, let's see, I don't know what I got here. We could make a shabby chic bow, but I don't know what we'd do with it. I don't know, y'all. I kind of like the way it is. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Natalie. Sometimes I don't sleep at all. I'm dreaded every, you know, I'm like that. I get in bed and it's just like, you know, I dread to see the night time come because I know I'm not going to be sleeping. Can you do another craft since you're awake? Christina, I would have to try to figure out another one, sister. Let me think. Let me think. Brandy, what did you do with those 3? Oh, they're there right there.
What?
Do you want me to do those 3 hearts? Are you ready for bed? Because anytime you're ready, you say the word. Because I'm done.
Are you?
And I'm done with this one. But if you're not ready, then I'll do another one.
It don't matter to me.
Well, I don't know how tired you are. That's the reason I ask. Sorry, you guys. I can't keep him up. I can't keep keep him up. Oh, thank you, Joyce. Thank you, sister. All right, you guys, we'll set this back here. And look how cute that is, honey. Did you see it?
Yeah,
Turned out cute, didn't it?
4 o'clock in the morning.
Not bad for a 4 o'clock. Well, let me set it up here, y'all, if I can. Well, no, we'll set it up here all the way. I don't want it to fall. Okay, let's do this bottle, y'all. Let's do a bottle. What do you guys think? You want to do a little bottle? Let me grab me some alcohol here. He's cute, isn't he? I love him. He's adorable. Randy's laughing at this little dog, you guys.
I'm hungry.
He needs to rest. Well, good luck on that one, Jerry. Randy, are you going to go get donuts? He goes to Plainfield, Ashley, is where he goes. He goes over to Al's Donuts over in Plainfield. There's not one. I don't think there's not a donut place here in Mooresville anymore, is there? There was, but I don't know if there is now.
What is today? Wednesday? They're not open.
Why aren't they open?
They're closed on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
What kind of people are they if they can't have it open? Now I'm mad. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, you guys. Okay, let me show you guys what I did. Okay, remember the other day when we did the Valentine bottle? I ended up not liking it, you guys. So I had to go through and redo, okay? I'm not done yet, but I've been working on it. I've been changing it up because I didn't like the stripes, you guys. I just didn't. We put a little thing there, a little thing there. And I added some little red, like stripes or checks or whatever you want to call them. But I'm still working on it because it's just, I think it's super cute, but it's a thing in the making. Randy shouldn't have no more than 2, hopefully. Okay. No, he wouldn't anyway, you guys. He definitely wouldn't. Yeah, he don't overdo it when we do that. Okay. What I want to do, let me grab this here, you guys. Hold on. Okay. I don't know how well this will do, but we're going to play and see what we can do with it. Let me think here. How do we do this? Okay. Let me see here. We are going to play Porch Time. Had a list of places that we're supposed to go somewhere. Who knows if and when. Yeah. I can't believe you listen to Porch Time too. Porch Time is a friend of mine I went to school with runs that. I think that's funny. Okay. Yeah, but we just go over to Plainfield, you guys. They're just not very far from us at all. 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at most. The other night when we went, we weren't gone real long at all. Okay, I'm just kind of pulling all of this, and I don't know that I will use all this, but we're going to go ahead and this is a piece of paper that I had already used. So I figured we'd just go ahead and finish using part of it. I have another part too over there with hearts. Just kind of wetting that down with my brush. And we're just cutting that out. Remember the old cartoons when you smelled something good? The cartoon floated. Yes, that's what we need, you guys. We need that. We need that floating stuff. We need the magical stuff. All right, this isn't going to work, so I'm going to have to pull this inward a little bit and cut some of this off because it's too long. So I'm just going to kind of pull some of this on the bottom off and we're just shaping that heart is what we're doing. Just giving that a shape. I just took a lot of that gold stuff off because I want it to fit this bottle. Okay, take a little more right here off the bottom. Okay. Okay, you guys can see it now. Sprinkled. Thank you, Gloria. I appreciate that. Hello, Belmont. Andrea, how are you, girl? Good morning, Gloria. Let's see. Remember okay, I done read that one. Randy made them on the Glowforge. Get the paint holders. Yes, they came from my Glowforge, you guys. The paint holders are, Randy made those for me. He had no intention in selling them, and then you guys wanted them, so he put them on the website, you guys, there. What in good green earth was that, Randy? Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see you in there when that happened. He's digging in the cabinets, y'all. digging in the cabinets. Tart cherry juice. Really? Wow, I did not know that, Ashley. That's a new one on me, girl. That's a new one on me. Tart cherry juice. I'll have to try that because there's a lot of times I don't sleep. I mean, a lot of times I don't sleep. You can ask Randy. He gets aggravated at me because he'll wake up and I'm laying there watching TV because I cannot sleep. Okay, I am putting this on here, you guys, with my Posh Pigment Infuser. We're just going to lay that on there just like we normally would, but we're gluing the face of it down. Okay, we're gluing it where you can see it through the bottle. I'll show you guys here in a second. Okay, see what I'm doing? You can see it through the bottle. And that will dry here in a minute, I'm hoping, because I'm going to paint over the top of this. And we're going to make that. I ordered both bottle holders yesterday. Yay, I'm so glad you did, Della. Good morning, Miss Elizabeth. How are you? Having a hard time sleeping. Okay, I've seen that. Where did I get what at? Oh, the tart cherry juice? Yeah, where do you get it at, Ashley? Where do you get your tart cherry juice? So I'll clean my brush here, you guys, and my water. Okay, let me grab a towel. Oh, here, I have one right here. You get yours at Walmart? Awesome. That's good to know. Good to know. I'm not going to worry about doing slick stick, you guys, because I don't know. Maybe I should. So it doesn't get all bent out of shape. Yeah, we'll do it real quick. It won't take just a minute. We'll do a little slick stick. Okay, I'm not doing the entire bottle, so let me dry this first. Whoops. That's a good catch. Set that over there. Lemon balm tea. Wow, I'll have to try that, you guys. Usually up until Pat comes on. Yeah, Pat's crazy. I haven't seen Pat for a while. I need to get a hold of her. Pat's a sweetheart. I love her. Okay, can you guys see that through? Well, you can't with the light, but you can kind of see the heart. It's the only bad thing about these lights, you guys, but I'll turn the light down here in a minute and I'll show you guys once I get it done. Okay, we're going to do some slick stick. We're just going to go right over the top of our design. I'm going to come halfway around the bottle. We're not going to go all the way. We're just going to come halfway. Like that right there. I have 3 of these small bottles. You guys, these had like body lotions, or not lotions, but like Epsom salt and some bath oils in them. I washed them and cleaned them and dumped all the stuff out of them. Got them at the Goodwill. I love finding bottles at the Goodwill, y'all. You can find tons of bottles at the Goodwill. So that's where I always get mine. Okay, let me show you guys here real quick. Let me dry this and then I'll show y'all. We're gonna add some paint to it too. Hi, Lena, how are you? You're wide awake, Diana? Hi, Tammy. Can you PM me a picture of the bottle? Which bottle? Oh, that bottle she's talking about. I know what you're talking about now. Took me a minute to figure that out, but okay. I think this is dry. Make sure it's good and dry before we start painting. Okay. I'll show you. See how you can see that through there now, you guys? See, it's going to be beautiful. Okay. Now, I want to add some water here so that I can, yes, I'm up early. Actually, I've not been to bed. I've not actually been to bed. Well, we went to bed. We just couldn't sleep. And then, so we got back up. But, yeah. I have those days. A lot of us have those days, I think. By the way it looks. Okay, this is just regular paint, you guys. We're going to go top of the slick stick here with the paint. And you can go on around the bottle if you want. You can leave as big a hole as you want to show off your your little thing that's inside the bottle. And you can make these for any occasion. Christmas, this would be super cute for Christmas. Have like a piece of rice paper of Santa or Jesus. That would be so cool for Christmas. Thank you, Della. I think this little bottle will be super cute once I get everything on it I want to. I'm trying to think while I'm doing this what I want to do with it, because I've not given that any thought either. So these are early morning crafts. I do more on them than I do on my regular page. When I'm up at a normal time, I don't usually do 2 crafts. But I just can't leave you guys high and dry. You know how that is. Okay. Got my paint on there. And see how that's coming through there, you guys? You can see it really good. Good morning, Jane. How are you? Can't believe you're live. Donna Bolin, we were in bed and neither one of us could sleep. So we decided to get up and he goes, "Are you going to do a live?" And I went, "Sure." And then he came in. He didn't think I was really going to. Put triple hearts and stand and put it on the website. Randy, I don't know where's that, y'all. I'll have him do that. They're wanting your triple heart stand on the website. Have you already put that on there? They're wanting it on there. You guys, I got this way out of whack. Way out of whack. So, what I'm going to do, maybe, let me get my knife here. Let me fix this. I got this way off center. Way off. I'm just going to kind of pull it off with my knife here, you guys. I'm hoping this will work. Oh, yeah, it'll work. I want to pull that back to about right there, I think. I'm going to come all the way back to right there. Okay. And you can just scrape it off, which y'all know that even though you put slick stick on, you can scrape it off if you work at it. It will come off. I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to put some trim on there, but I just want to show you that you can scrape it off. If you get it too far, you can just kind of take a knife or whatever it is that you're crafting with, and you can just kind of scrape it right off there. See that? You can do that, but I'm going to go grab a piece of Woodgie Bin trim, and we're going to put some Woodgie Bin trim across this. I think that'll look really nice. That'll give it a good finished edge. So I'm just pulling that back. Okay, let me see. We still have a ways to go. Think about back right there where that's scratched, right there. You can just pull it right off and just keep scraping it and it'll come right off there, y'all. Just like that. Guys, I'm a mess, I'm telling you. I am a mess. Randy? Okay, I was just checking. I hadn't heard him, you guys. I didn't know if he fell back asleep on me. He was talking in his sleep this morning. He like drove me crazy because he fell asleep for a little while, but okay. 3:40 in Minnesota. Karen, it is 4:41 here. You're in Virginia. Where are we located? We are in Indiana. What would the price of the triple hearts be? Lynn, I'm not sure. Randy, do you know what you're going to charge for your triple hearts? He came in with that design earlier, you guys, when I was doing a fast video. He went out there and he came in. He goes, "Hey, he goes, close your eyes. I got something for you." And he brought it over and set it down in front of me. I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. What in the world are you doing, girl? Hi, Dina. Don't look at me. I don't have no makeup on. Shh. I'm live, sister. I haven't been to sleep yet. I'm going to grab some Woodgie Bin, you guys. Give me just a second.
Dina?
Yeah, Dina's on here. She goes, "What are you doing, girl?"
So early.
She goes, "What are you doing, girl? What are you doing, sister? Why are you up so early?"
You're an hour behind us.
Yeah. Tammy Joe, yes, we're in Indiana. We ought to, Christina. That would be a great idea. It's 2:42 in Wyoming. Randy, do you realize I have 150 people in here?
Cool.
That's pretty good for late nighters. Okay, you guys, now look. This is going to give it that finished edge. So it's going to be super cute, y'all. It's going to be super cute. I'm just kind of scraping this off. Scrape that right down there so I can put this on here. Okay, where is my glue? Everybody saying hi to Medina girl. Hi, Yvette. How are you? Boy, I'm in good company today, you guys. Okay, now I'm going to have to soften this again, y'all. Hang on a minute. I want to see how much I want of it, though, first before I do. Okay, I'm going to want that to go right under that lip. So, I'll soften this, and I'm going to cut away right here so that I have the proper amount to work with, okay? So I'm just going to give this a cut right here. I cannot believe Miss Dina's here too. See, you guys, we're in good company. We're in good company. Okay, let me set this out of the way, and we're going to heat this again, and then we'll get it on there, you guys. This is going to be cute, I think, once we get it on there. Okay. All right, let me cut a straight line across this, y'all, because it needs to be straight.
I'll put that thing on the website real quick.
He's putting it on there, you guys, on the website. Yeah, I was proud of him, you guys. He came in with that, and he goes, I got you a surprise. He made that. He goes, close your eyes.
What would you call that?
Triple heart with stand.
Yes.
Triple heart with stand, baby. That's what I would call it. You call it what you want. What you want, what you want. All right, let's heat this again, you guys. I'm telling you, Dina, this is the time to be on, sister. This is the time. We did this the other night also, and there was a ton. We had like 200 and some in here the other night. People like the nighttime. What is it about the nighttime that people like to be up and at it? I think it's pretty awesome, honestly. Okay, I'll show you guys here in just a second.
Shelf set or?
I would just say triple hearts with stand. And then they can decide what they want to call it. What do you think? Okay. Now, I got to cut that off some right there at the bottom.
I don't know where to find one. 3, 4, 5 o'clock.
I can get you one. I keep my stuff together.
Well, I do too, but you keep taking it.
Well, so I thought. Have you had it?
No, ma'am.
There it is.
Morning, guys.
I keep my stuff together. Remember who owns the purple. Just remember who owns the purple. Okay, can you guys
You're
see
the
that? How
purple queen, baby.
it gives it that perfect little, it's going to give it that perfect cutoff from the paint. Okay. You guys, I want to show you what we're going to do. This is going to be coming this coming week. Not this week, but the next week. I bought this, you guys, and see what it says right there? It says spread the joy. So what we're going to do is, for those that spread the joy or the blessings or whatever you want to call it, we are going to put your name in a cup or a bowl or whatever, a jar, whatever you want to call it. And then at the end of the month, somebody's going to receive this for free. We're going to mail it to somebody. They're going to get happy mail. But I thought that was kind of cool where it says spread the joy. I thought that was pretty awesome. So I bought that tonight. Well, last night. I keep forgetting, y'all, that today is Wednesday because I haven't slept. Pretty bed bugs. That's funny. No, I didn't see it. That is hilarious. Yeah, spread the joy. She says spread the joy. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. I thought that would be something that, you know, we could, for a little incentive. Because sometimes we got to do that. All right, let's see here, y'all. Oh, lay that down there. Give this a cut. I cut it a little long so that I got a little bit to work with here. Let's put some glue on here. All You guys are funny, I'm telling you. I love it. You guys are all here, and I appreciate you. Miss Dina, thank you for coming in, girlfriend. But yeah, when there's nothing else to do, you guys, I've decided I have no makeup on. My hair's a hot mess where I was laying in bed. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to start going live when I'm awake. I figure if I'm awake, I can be making money instead of laying in there looking at the ceiling. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay. Pop this on here, maybe. There we go. Okay, I'm going to have to heat this back up. Thank you, Kimberly. I look like a hot mess, sister. That's okay. I don't care. Okay. And I think I'm going to repaint that white. I think we're going to do it pink, y'all. I think I'm going to try to paint that pink along with the trim. We'll see. I don't know yet. Let me get this on here and get it stuck down real good. And I'm going to, that looks pretty good. Trim this right here on that bottom edge. Okay. They don't, Dina, you're right. My mind never shuts off. Isn't that something? That's just craziness is what that is. Okay. Yeah, my mind is going constantly. I really don't think it. I think you're right when you say that. I really do. Okay. Now you guys can kind of see where it kind of encases it. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I've decided I think we're going to go ahead and paint this pink. Let me add just a tad more of Slick Stick right here because there's a little area right there I don't like. Okay. All right. Let me get some good pink paint here, you guys. Let's do a light pink on this. Let's do a light pink because it'll match the pink on a heart on the inside. The truth has been told. Dina's telling the truth about it all, isn't she? Gotta watch her, you guys. Miss Dina will tell it how it is. She's awesome sauce. Y'all, if you don't follow Miss Dina and Kenny, you should, because they're amazing. They're very good friends of mine and Randy's. We love them. Okay, you guys, this is going to be a little hard here. It's going to be a little tricky. But just got to be careful. I didn't know what I was doing when I put it on here. I would have painted it ahead of time.
That's what Kenny's doing.
What's Kenny doing, Dina? Is he snoozing? Randy wants to know what Kenny's doing. Good morning, Amy. I bet Kenny's sleeping and snoring. I bet you he is too. Y'all, I couldn't come in here and craft without Randy anyway because my bedroom is not too far from my craft room. So I would wake Mr. Randy up probably. What are you doing, Randy? Huh? What are you doing?
Putting this on the website.
He's sawing some logs, she said.
Wake him up.
Wake him up, Randy said. Huh. He might be grouchy when he wakes up. She may not want to wake him up. Because I get that. I do. Randy's not grouchy when he wakes up, though. Usually he's hard to wake up, though. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gloria. I hate you have a headache. I don't like a headache, y'all. Of course, I don't like to feel bad, period, regardless of where it's at. Nobody does, though, I don't think. We all have to take our turns, though. That's what stinks about it. Okay, y'all. I don't know if you can see this pretty pink. We're just doing a pink bottle. Aww. Jackie, I'm glad you're here. Jackie, I'm glad you're here, but I will tell you this is not my finer crafts because there's no planning to this. We've just picked this up and just started creating. So I hope that you will come back and watch us do some other things. You can see some of the stuff behind me that we've made back there and over there, but a lot of the stuff is not here. I will show you a bottle that I made the other day that was a planned out bottle. If you'll just give me a minute, I'll show it to you. This is just a grab and go right here. Where do you get Slick Stick? Bonnie, I get mine from a little flea market here in Mooresville, but you can purchase it on my Poppies and Pansies tab. It is a Dixie Belle product. And Poppies and Pansies is on my link tree. Because my moderator isn't throwing up my stuff right now, so.
Wanted to know if it's on the website, go order it.
You guys, the 3 Hearts is on the website, so if you want it, it's there.
Go order it, because you asked for it.
Okay. Welcome, Jackie. You guys, thank you for welcoming her.
Hello, Jackie.
We got a newbie baby. Her name's Jackie.
That's awful early for newbies.
We do.
But good morning, Jackie. Or good evening, good day, wherever you're located.
Yeah, it's not morning for us yet because we haven't been to bed.
Well, I slept for about 2 hours. 2-3 hours.
Slept longer than that.
Not really. We didn't go to bed till after midnight, huh?
Oh, did we not? Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome.
You were on the phone till almost 1, remember?
Huh?
You were on the phone till almost 1, remember?
I was on the phone.
Yeah.
What was I doing on the phone?
Talking?
Oh, to Kay.
Yes, remember that?
Was it 1 when I was talking to her?
12:30, 1 o'clock, yeah.
It didn't seem that late.
We got up, what? 3:30?
Sorry, you guys. I had my moderator and I was on the phone talking, and Randy was ready for bed. He was getting kind of cranky.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were. You're cranky. She'll tell you the same thing. You were cranky. Okay. Can you guys see that? See the pink? It just kind of outlines it. I think that's super cute, you guys. Super cute. I slept a couple hours and just woke up. Tony, I hardly sleep anymore. Amy, I'm like that. Okay, let me show you a planned bottle, you guys. Here is what my planned bottle looks like. Now, it's totally different than something you see me throwing together at night. Look how pretty this is, y'all. Do you see this? Look at the trim on the side of this. Well, it's more of a planned bottle, and it's so beautiful, y'all. Look at that. That's the kind of work I do. Now, like at night when you guys come in here, you're not going to see my good work, but we have fun. We have fun, and that's all that matters. But that is a planned bottle. This is not a planned bottle. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, guys. Okay, now I need to find a topper for this, y'all. What are we going to put for a topper on this? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the lid on this. Thank you, guys. I love that bottle. That bottle turned out so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let me think here, y'all. Let me get my head together here. I know what we'll use. Maybe. Maybe. Let me see if I can find. I have some knobs over here somewhere, y'all. Give me just a second right here. Are they in here? Yeah, I think they're in here. Okay. Let's see here. Now that's going to show down in there. I don't like that because it's going to show. Well, I'm glad to be on, Tiffany. Thank you, sister. I'm glad you're here. Okay, y'all. Let me see if you can. Where's my. There. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can. So we would have to glue, maybe. I think it'll come out there. Nope, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll have to see. No, it's going to take the whole entire top off. Darn it. I was hoping that we may just have to build us a topper. Let me see here. Let me see here. We may have to build a topper for this. I thought it was on replay. No, Mary Snyder, you're not on replay, friend. Thank you, Deborah. Y'all, I'm just trying to figure out how I can make a little, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I've got all kinds of stuff, but I don't know that I have anything. Because see, if I put this on here, this would be cute on here. But look, you can see the screw down in there. And I really don't want that. If it was a little shorter, we could do, this one might work. Let me see if this will work. No, I don't think this one's attached. Yeah, it's attached. That one will come out. Try this one. All right, Trees. Thank you for being here, girl. I'm brewing my coffee. We had a nasty storm last night. Oh, you know, I'm glad everybody's okay because I heard that we were supposed to get some really bad storms. You guys, I don't have. Darn it. I'm trying to thank y'all. The only other thing I can think of, hang on a minute. Hang on just a minute. Let me grab a couple of things here. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, do I have a small one up here? Let me see here. You guys, I'm going to tear my craft room apart. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to have everything over here. Let's see here. Okay, this one I know will not work. That's way too big for that bottle. Way too big. Put some ribbon on the screw. That's a good idea, but it still hangs down way too far. Hang on. See something that's way too big, even if it was smaller. Here's this one. It's way too big. Let me think, y'all. I know we can build a topper for this. I just have to figure out what I'm going to use. I know I have. I don't think that would work. Let me see here. These are resin, but a lot of times you can use something like this and paint it. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. If I can find a cork, that's what we're going to do. We're going to, I have a ton of corks, but Randy takes off with my corks, you guys. He has them in his room, so I'm going to use this cork here and we're going to trim it down, I think. I think that's what we'll do. Would be, yeah, I thought so. But Mr. Randy takes off with my corks, y'all. I'd have to go in his room and get it. I don't want you guys to have to wait. If he comes back in, I'll have him go grab me one. But if not, then we'll use this one and I'll just trim it down. This is no big deal. I've had these little things here and they've got cork on them. These are from the alcohol bottles that I made the scarecrows out of. Where'd it go? There it is. And we can trim these down. That's no big deal. It smells best. If we have to start paying Tony shot, it will be over $1,000 and I might have to start making extra money. I'm not too shy to do anything online, live. Girlfriend, I would say your best bet would be if you're going to sell stuff, it depends on where you're selling it at. If you're doing stuff at like, if you're doing stuff like craft fairs and stuff like that, it just depends on the area. If you're doing it online, my best sellers are my tea sets that I make, that I paint. That's the ones that I make really good money off of. I would say probably just about anything sells though. I mean, it just depends on what you're asking for it. I mean, because little things add up really quickly. If you're not shy, sister, you need to start you a page if you haven't already. I think you have already, haven't you? Yeah, Joyce, that's what it is. He's outside right now. He's outside. He usually goes out to his building and drinks his coffee and starts getting things ready for the morning is what he normally does. I don't know, you know. Guys, we work 24/7 pretty much. Okay, we're still cutting down, y'all. We're still cutting down. Just give me a minute and we'll get this. This cork is going to show too, so I don't know why we couldn't just go ahead and do the other one, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if I got that little enough. Almost. Almost, you guys. Just cutting away here. Yep, we're there. Okay. And then what I will do is I will paint the cork. You won't see this cork because it'll be painted on top anyway. Okay, trim this off and make it look better. Kind of round it a little bit. Okay. I'm thinking we could probably actually use this little one here. I like this little round one. I think this is cute. We are up early, Gail. You always go online and camera's facing the craft until you're comfortable to be on the camera. Yes, and you know, honestly, that's still going to show. Darn it. Darn it, y'all. I want that one, but it's not going to work. All right, what we're going to do, I think, is I'm going to, yeah, okay. I need to get me a little piece of something, and we're going to pop that in there, and we're going to make a little fleur-de-lis top. I don't know. Y'all, what do you think with that? Do you think a fleur-de-lis topper will look right with that if I paint it pink? I think it might. Put a piece of bling on the cork. That's a good idea. Getting ready to drive my school bus route. Glad you are up crafting so I can watch you while I'm getting ready. Yay, Sheila, I'm excited. That's awesome, girl. Hang on a minute. Let me look at this one, y'all. I might like this one better. Yeah, I like this one better. Okay, this is not a fleur-de-lis, but it's super cute, you guys. Can you see that? Super cute. So I'm going to get a skewer, if I can find a small one. Are they over there? Hang on just a minute, you guys. Let me get the small ones. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me move all this stuff out of my way. I need a little tiny one to glue to the back of that resin thing there. Okay. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue this to the back of this, and we're going to put this in the cork and just make a little thing to put on here. All right. I hope that's long enough. It should be. Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all. I hope this sticks well, because if it doesn't, we may have to go a different route. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We're playing, y'all. We're playing. And at this hour, playing is good. 162. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're all here still. Figured you guys would have ran out of here. I know I would have. Okay, let me use this part here. We're going to make a hole here for this. To put this down in here. I think it'll look cute on there too, Deborah. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think it'll be cute once I get it. You guys, that tray we made yesterday, holy smokes, it's adorable. It is adorable. Okay, I'm going to give this just a push down in here. I wanted to get that started. Ouch. Got me, y'all. Okay. And see, this is just going to kind of stand up there. It is a little crooked. Try to straighten that out a little. Okay. Let me get some paint on here. Okay, we're going to paint this pink, you guys, to match the bottle. Go ahead and just use this pink, and then we'll put some gold rub and buff on it. What did you use to apply the print to the bottle? Posh Pigment Infuser. It is, it looks like this right here. I get it on my Would You Bin link under pigments. It's under the word pigments. Okay, let's do this, you guys. Let's get this a paint. Okay, this is a chalk paint. I'm hoping this will cover this easily. I have to do a couple coats here. When you're painting resin, sometimes you got to do a few coats. This is going to be pretty. It's kind of like a little fan. Super cute. I can't believe we're at this hour of paint again. And I didn't think we would do it again, y'all, but we are. We're doing it again. All right, pull that off there. We're just going to paint over the top of the skewer and all on the back. Because you got to do both sides because it is going to show. Okay. So far. 165, yay! Have you contacted the manufacturer to see if you provide you with medication? Don't know your situation, but my sister did. Yes, you can do what they call a patient assistance program. Now, I will tell you guys that they will help pay for the medication, depending on how much your medicine is. They might pay for all of it, depending on if she has insurance or not. There's a lot of factors. You guys' income. But they will help you guys with that, because when I was on Humira, my insurance wouldn't cover it all. And I got on the patient assistance program and it helped cover it because it was $1,500 a shot. And my insurance wouldn't cover it. So, yeah, that would be nice if you could get help with that. Okay, you see that? Isn't that pretty? I love that pink, you guys. Love that pink. So pretty. Okay, and I'm going to do my cork, of course. We want to paint it the same color so it's not as noticeable. Hi, Karen. How are you? You can't sleep? We can't either, girlfriend. Thank you, guys. Nice surprise to see you on this morning. Good morning, Brenda. You do this usually 3 a.m. I'm happy to see you. Yay! I'm so glad you are, Deborah. Girl, I'm glad to be here. I really am. Sometimes when we hold these hours, there's a reason for it. And, I don't see a lot of you guys because we hold different hours and stuff. So it's kind of nice to come on here and see some of the people I haven't seen for a while. So we're just kind of hitting all the different hours, which is a good thing. Okay. Let me lay that down there and dry that again. You love to hear, Elisa, your injections cost per shot. Yes, you're right, Della. They wanted to do those injections on me, and I won't let them. Because I was doing a trial for a pain pump, and, get off there. And it hurt me so bad that I couldn't move for like 3 days. I told him, I said, nope, I'm not doing it. So yes, they're expensive. I don't like those pain shots. Well, good, Alicia. I'm glad you're happy that we're here. That makes me happy to know that you guys like us being here. Okay, one more coat, you guys, and that should do it. The resin is hard to coat, so that's why I'm going over it a couple of 3 times just to make sure that it's good and covered. It's starting to look better there. That's a pretty pink, isn't it? Such a pretty baby pink. Okay. Oh, and last night, you guys, if I offended anyone when I was talking about creators and crafters, I meant nothing bad by it. I did get a comment, and somebody was not, they thought that I meant it a bad way. They wasn't sure, but I did not mean anything bad by it. If you look up the meaning of the difference between a crafter and a creator, it's going to tell you the same thing that I told you, and you can Google it. So it's not like I wasn't making things up or trying to be derogatory towards anyone, just so you guys know. I would never do that. Hello, Jerry. Thank you for the stars, Brenda. You love the pink. I'm so glad you do. Oh, Gloria, that's bad. Yeah, Della, that's terrible, girl. I hate that. Okay, look at that pretty pink, y'all. Hi, Sweet Pea. What you doing?
Oh, not too much.
We're making a bottle, baby. Okay, we're just going to pop that down in there.
Craft Around the Clock going to start here soon.
So, you going to go hang out with all the people? Okay. See that, you guys? We just made a little topper for our bottle. Okay.
I got something on my nose. I see something.
You do now.
Oh, no.
I love you. You turkey. Cute bottle. Thank you, Jerry. I'm going to wipe my hands off, y'all. Oh, you guys, I didn't tell you. When I made this fast video that I was telling you about, You guys, I have never had really good, really good stenciling brushes. Oh my gosh, you guys. The ones that I ordered, these here that I ordered from Decoupage Queen, you guys, they are amazing. I love those. I've never had real good ones, and I tried them, and oh my goodness, you guys, they are awesome. They truly are. Okay, now what I want to do, you guys, is I've got some stuff on the glass here. I'm going to clean this glass real quick because it's begging me to look at it. I'm going to kind of clean off what I have on the front of the glass here. Some stuff right there is going to drive me crazy if I don't get it off there. Come on, scratch off. Okay. There we go. All right, now I want to put some gold rub and buff on here. First time I got 16 injections in my lower back. Oh, wow. That had to hurt so bad, Gloria. Everybody saying hi, Randy.
Good morning, Izzy.
I get epidurals. It does. Oh, wow. Y'all, that's bad. I don't know if I could do that. Okay, we're just adding gold, you guys. I think gold is going to really bring out the color of that heart. And it's just going to kind of make this have a little bit of something. You guys see what that gold's doing for that? I don't know if you guys can see that or not because of the way the camera is. Pull that out of there. Mary Lou Taylor says, hello, Randy. I don't know where he went, y'all. I think he's in there with Izzy. I think she got her booty out of bed. She finally got her booty out of bed. There we go. I'm adding a little heavy on here, y'all. We're just going to add it a little heavy on here, this gold, just to give it a little bit of character. Can you guys see that now? There you go, you can. Okay, I'm going to go down this also, the trim with the gold.
Easy, girl. Are you awake too now?
He's in there loving on our girl.
Are you sleepy?
I follow it. Everybody's checking it out. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are. It's awesome. 178. We haven't hit 200 yet, y'all. I was expecting 200 this morning. Where's everybody at? We need 200. I'm just teasing you guys. I don't care if we get 2. I'm happy to be here. Isn't it funny, you guys? 10 years ago. Oh, y'all, I got gold on the back of there. That's all right. We'll run some paint over it. Or some clear wax. Thank you guys for spreading the blessings. I appreciate you so much. I don't think that'll take that off there. Nope, it won't. Okay, let me grab some clear wax here. I believe I have some. Let's crackle. Where's my clear wax? It's white wax. I don't want white. I want clear. Oh, here's some clear. Okay, I believe that said clear. Transparent clear wax. That's what I want then. Okay, I'm just going to dip my thing down in here, and this should take this off, you guys. Generally, if you do clear wax, oh, it's taking off my paint too. Don't want to do that. Izzy's doing good. Thank you, Andrea, for asking. I can kind of rub this across here, y'all, and see if we can get this off here with this clear wax. If not, then we'll paint over it again. And, oh, it's taking my paint off. See that? It's taking my paint off. That's all right. We'll just paint it some more. Good morning, Mary Beth. How are you? Good morning, friends. Okay. And if you guys are looking for, the ones that are putting text in there, if you are looking for our Telegram, you will need to put Telegram, you'll need to put exclamation mark Telegram with no spaces. No spaces. Just going to go up around this here. Just take that to the top of that bottle. Because I have white there, so that looks kind of funny. Okay. And then I'm going to have to, we'll get some little strings and put on this, or not strings, but ribbons and put on this, and we'll be done, you guys. It's going to be super cute when it's finished. Okay. Thank you guys. I hope you guys will join the Telegram channel. Izzy, what are you doing? Are you itching over there? She's itching, y'all. Sorry about that, you guys. Huh. She's having a fit over there. Thank you guys for joining the Telegram channel. We appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to dry this, and we're going to get some ribbon on here. A cute little bottle. It's not perfect, you guys, because it is early morning, but hey, if I'd have had time to plan, we would have planned something a little better. But I'm happy with what we have going on here. It's not bad. Okay. That's good. Miss Izzy, what are you doing, girlfriend? Okay, y'all, let me move this stuff here. I'm just going to sit it right down here. And we'll get some ribbons on here and make this look cute. Okay, first of all,
You're blowing 35 mile an hour right now.
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What are you getting ready to do right now?
Well, I'm
I don't know if this will tear or not, you guys. It may or may not. I don't know.
thinking
No.
about going for a walk.
It won't tear. What? Why?
Why not?
Are you wanting to go to get donuts?
They're closed.
Well, we need to find some place that's open. Why do you think that we have to go just there?
Where else can we go get donuts?
I don't know, baby.
You'd have to go clear to Long's to get bakery donuts.
That's Greenwood. I don't want to go clean to Greenwood.
That's what I'm saying.
That's too far.
There's no good donuts.
Is there no place in Martinsville? I thought there was a donut shop in
I
Martinsville.
don't want to drive clear to Martinsville.
Well, Long's is just as far.
Well, that's what I said. We'd have to go to Long's. I don't really want to go to Long's. We go to Casey's.
Yeah, Casey's has donuts, don't they?
They got pretty good donuts.
Now, I had some pink. I thought.
I could run and get them while you're doing
That's right
this.
there.
Where you want to go to?
Well, I was going to go with you, Papaw.
Okay. Well, when you get about 5 minutes done, I'll go warm the truck up.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Tell me when.
I can't believe we're going to do this again. We're going to be fatter than pigs. You know that, don't you? Eating
We
that
are
stuff.
pigs. Oink, 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 oink.
Oh, well. That's all right. I don't care.
Like Ralphie.
Like Ralphie?
All right, is it?
Yep, we've been up all night, Michelle. We have,
Well,
friend.
for the most part, I slept about 2 hours.
I've been up all night. You slept. I've been up all night, though. We're making a bad habit of this, too, you guys. I don't want to keep doing this. My goodness, I don't think I could handle doing this all the time. Okay. Now, you guys, this is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of different here. Let's see what this is going to look like. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull that through there. Where's my little piece? Oh, goodness, that fell through there. What? What, babe?
Next week, the highs are 14, 17, and 14.
Don't talk to me that way. That's awful. You should never talk to your wife that way, ever. Okay, let me see here, you guys. It's gone wonky on me. Okay, let me find. I'm gonna put a piece of Totally Dazzled on here too, you guys. We have to have Totally Dazzled on here, on the neck of it. I think that'll be super cute on the neck. Okay, can you guys see it so far? It's gonna be really cute, you guys. Who am I going to watch today? You'll be asleep. No, Michelle, I'll be up later. I won't be asleep for very long because you can ask Randy. I will do maybe 3 hours and then I'll be back up. This one is adorable with a pearl. We're going to use this one, y'all. I like this one right here. I've not used this one yet. This is a new one. I've not used this one yet. So we're going to use it. I think it's cute.
Are you seeing that crack?
We got 190. Woohoo! We got 190. Okay. I'll show you guys. Look how cute this is. Isn't that cute?
They're cute.
That's adorable. Okay, let's see if we can get this broke off here so we can use it. You go real easy because you don't want to break it. Well, I'm kind of breaking it, but you know what I'm saying. I don't want to break the bow itself. Okay, there's that end. What are you doing, baby? Okay. Oh, you guys, that is going to be super cute. Super duper cute.
I think I'm gonna can green beans, guys. Look, this little mason jar.
That little mason jar?
I'm gonna can green beans.
There's nothing little about that mason jar. Look at that, you guys. Now that's a statement piece, y'all. That's a statement piece. 199. Whoop, whoop. Hi, everybody. Guys, good morning, everybody. There's our little jar, you guys, our little bottle. It's all pretty in pink. You guys, I think it's super duper cute. It turned out adorable. You can see the heart through it. Can you guys see that heart? And all the stuff matches it. And it's all matchy-matchy, as Miss Dina would say.
You could pour perfume in that.
You could. Okay, we did that, you guys. And we did this also. These are our 2 crafts for tonight, you guys.
This morning.
Or this morning. There's our 2 crafts this morning. You guys, they're super cute. You love the pink. I love the pink too. Butterflies are my mama's favorite. Aw, I love butterflies too.
Flutterbyes.
Thank you guys. I think they both turned out super pretty. I think they both turned out super pretty, and they kind of coordinate, you guys. Kind of coordinate. Baton Rouge, Miss Kathy's from. Thank you, Jackie. Can I see the other glass bottle behind you? Yes, you can. What glass bottle behind me? Oh, that one. I've got several bottles, you guys. I've got several bottles. We got this one here. Well, not several. I think I got 3. Is there a bottle over there?
Yeah, it's a cow bottle.
I've got a cow bottle too, you guys. Here's this one. Okay. We made the topper on this one also, you guys. Okay. There's that one. Here's a cow. Well, it's not. It's a milk. This is a milk jar. There's a cow one.
You got this one.
And then we got the little girl over here. Hang on, I'll show you guys. And then we have this one with the little girl on it. I've showed this already today. But here's the little girl bottle that we did. Isn't it beautiful, you guys? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. It is live, Brooke. It is, my friend. Set this back over. We got 202. Whoop, whoop. Moving on up. I'm not supposed to sing that. Seymour, Indiana. I will have donuts with you. Yay. Come on, Michelle. Thank you, guys.
Set that back over.
Y'all, it was fun creating with you this morning. Here, set both these over there if you will. It was super fun creating with you guys this morning. This is what we made for those that just come in. We made this, and we made this little bottle also. We did 2 crafts this morning. We made the little bottle and the little heart. It is early, Brooke.
That resin tray turned out really good.
Oh, yeah. Do me a favor. Go get that little tray. I told him I would show him that before we went off of here. Your coffee's ready, Mary. You know what? As soon as I get off here, I think I'm going to have some coffee. You guys, I'm not tired. I may just stay up for the day. When I'm like this, there's no sleep for me. So I may just stay up and say heck with it.
It's dry now.
Let me show you guys this tray. This is the one we did earlier today. Look how cute this is, you guys. See the glitter in it? Look at the little angels. And it's got glitter. See the glitter? It's resined, y'all. It's resined. Terry, very, very little, sister. Oh, love you too, Amy. Put your replay to see. Picture in the bottle. It's really easy to put that picture in that bottle. Ours would have been beautiful with your fancy trimming. It would have, yes. Yes, it is celery. It is celery green. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Andrea and Trisha. Thank you, Miss Deborah. You haven't slept either? Did you sprinkle it and glitter on top of the resin? No, I put it in the resin.
Thanks, guys. They like my shirt.
Yeah.
I got that for Christmas.
We got that for Christmas. Whitney got that for him. There you go, Mary. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go chill out with me a cup of coffee on the couch.
Where's the paper from?
Thank you, guys. The paper on this is from E. Calvert Designs.
Oh.
She is on Etsy.
Della Warren, thank you.
I will, Amy. I don't think we're going to get donuts. We might. Who knows? Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing.
Next? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if Dina's on, you guys. This is just my page. We're not in an event. I went live. Have a donut for you. I sure will, Janice. Thank you so much, Karen. Yes, it was nice to see you too, Jerry. All right, you guys. All of you have a blessed day. You're welcome, Brenda. The bottle would look good on the tray. Yes, it would. It absolutely would. You love the Pink Floyd shirt. You've seen them in concert. Awesome, Della. All right, you guys. I love you guys, and we will see you guys sometime today. I'm not sure what time, but I'll let you guys know, okay? a little later, I will send out a message. But you all be watching for the fast video on this. I made this on a fast video last night. Well, yeah, last
About
night.
midnight.
Around midnight is when I made that after I got off of the live. So you guys have a blessed day. I love y'all, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, guys. Love you bunches.